this.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. To anyone new who's here for the first time on this channel, thank you so much for coming. I'm James St. Mike. Please do forgive the wet, thin hair. Just got out the shower, but great news. I have a new beat coming out free for y'all today. It's one that I was working on till about 3 a.m. last night, and then woke up at 7 a.m. again this morning and finished out around 11 a.m. Did this one in Ableton because I wanted to go and, get some different sounds and inspiration. You working with different DAWs usually does that. But yeah, finished out around 11 a.m. and went to go have lunch with my queen after, and now we are back in the studio about to get it in Logic for a second beat. Again, both of these are going to be going on my website, jsmbeats.com. The first one is going to be free just for y'all. Just a way to say thank you for your support so far. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. 120. Great, we got that. Go ahead and duplicate that Serum instance. See if we can find something ambient like in there. I got a lot of new samples recently. Queen went ahead and got me some splice samples. We'll check this one just for the hell of it. This will come in handy later. That'll definitely come in handy later. We're gonna save that one. We're just gonna duplicate it again. Open up a new Serum. We might start off with that. That sounds pretty cool. 4 bars of that. 2, ready, go. Let's go and record it. I'm actually gonna go hold off on that because I'm like not really hearing the direction where this needs to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch gears and go to percussion. I never do this, so yeah, I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I'm gonna load up an instance of battery, load up my own kit here. Just got to go in there and edit a few notes that were a little too late. So now we're going to open up the note repeat within Logic so that way we can create a hi-hat variation. Some effects for texture in here. One I'm going to add is like a vinyl crackle. So I have my splice here. I'm just going through. I think this will work nice. Ooh, and then I got just the sample pack here for this. Who is it? I think it was from the Super Mario kit packs. Let's go Super Mario, and we'll go spoken word.
Are we doing the same time?
Yeah.
Go ahead and go into vocals.
Ooh. Are we doing the same time?
Yes.
Bad. Hey. 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 Trap. Hey.
Let's do Cold War.
Hey.
Come here and fix this. These are rushing too much.
Are we doing the same time? Yeah. Are we doing the same time? Yeah.
And we're gonna add this right here.
Are we doing the same time? Yeah. 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 Are we doing the same time? Yeah.
We will mute that. I actually like the way this sounded without the pad right there. So I'm just going to.
Are we doing the same time? Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to bounce those down to audio. Thriller pad effects audio. I like to label it not what it's called, but what I interpret it as. So I'm gonna get that now, and we are going to just dim that section right there. So it's still going to be going on, but it's going to be very faint in the background.
Are we doing the same time? Yeah.
Still going on in the background. Great. So now we are just going to try and add to this. I'm gonna experiment here. I'm gonna add a 808. I have it called Metro Boomin. Metro 808. Woo! We're about to get a little crunk if this works. Actually, I just need the first half because that came out good, and then I'll duplicate it. Come back to that idea. I'm gonna do then is load up Studio Strings. This should be interesting. So we've got this lute sounding instrument. We've got this melody figured out. I'm going to go ahead and record it now so we can get this thing moving. We'll go into the chorus right there. Yeah, that's where we're going to come in hard. Real hard right there. It's going to take some work. That's where we'll come in hard right there. We'll come in with the 808. Alright, so it's a few hours later and we're still working on this R&B. I'm not gonna lie, I had writer's block halfway through this shit. I had to take a minute and step back and, you know, get something to eat and come back and reassess it. But, you know, that's just one important thing that I feel I learned that I would encourage other, you know, artists and producers to do, is if you feel like you've given it, you know, a lot of attention, it's starting to frustrate you and starting to become a headache, take a step back, man, because you're just getting deeper and deeper. And yeah, you might find out, you might figure it out, but damn, there's a good chance you're gonna end up ruining that song for you. Or at least I've ruined plenty of songs for myself by listening to it over and over, just frustrated that I can't figure something out. So, you know, always take a step back if you need to and come back when you have a much more calm and open mind to the project again. With that said, let's go ahead and get into this. So this is what we have so far as our hook. That's what we have for our hook. I dig it. I'm gonna record the piano. There's a piano idea I have. I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down on here. For me, 3, 4, right back into it. So we'll put it right there, measure 72. We're gonna paste our section right there. Exhale. This and the bass line are what really helped bring this track together for the chorus. We end up with so cool, so cool. That bass line is just sick as hell. Glad I picked that up from Splice. I have an idea. I love glitch effects. So what I'm gonna do is take some glitch effects from earlier. I'm just gonna add them to fill the space. I'm gonna set that back to default. And stab 3, I'm gonna call this brass stab 3 reverse. Because we're gonna reverse that. And I'm going to pitch bend it to land perfectly in the right fashion. Hopefully it works. And we'll pitch bend the hell out of this one. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I wanted. So there's just one more thing I want to add to this. I want to experiment and add some 32-second notes. Bass stab maybe. it. We are done with the beat. And I really want to thank you guys for sticking with me to the end if you made it to the end of the video. I went ahead and I called this one Blood on the Streets. The reason for that was because before I even made the beat, I knew I wanted to make something dark. I went ahead and thought, you know, if I'm going to make something dark and I'm going to name it appropriately, I got to come up with the name. And I thought, what's something you would see that would make you think, oh man, I should have entered that hood, turn around. Blood on the Streets. As silly as it may be, as dumb, stupid, ignorant, I don't know. I just went ahead and said that's the name of it. But it's going to be going on my website at jsmbeats.com tonight, as well as another beat that's going to be for free. That beat is also going to be in a video where I break it down. That one was made in Ableton, so I'm going to do a screencast exactly of how I made it. If y'all have any suggestions whatsoever about how y'all would have produced the beat differently, or what you liked, didn't like, what you were feeling, weren't feeling, please by all means leave it in the comment section below, so that way I can see what y'all are feeling or not, because I want to learn from y'all and see what's working with y'all and what isn't. You guys are my audience and I want to learn from y'all. And if you like the beat or like the video, please do consider hitting that like button. If you weren't feeling it and weren't liking it, please by all means hit the dislike. It's all good. And lastly, if you want to stay connected with me and on the free beats I'm going to be giving out, any new releases coming out, and just any new content coming out in the future, please do consider hitting that subscribe button so we can stay connected. But nonetheless, I hope you guys take care. And until next time, peace.